You're standing under the bright lights. The crown is placed on your head. Confetti is falling and millions are watching. But here's the real question. How do you turn that one moment of glory into a lifetime of wealth? Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because every day at 7 p.m., we bring you stories that inspire, motivate, and teach you how to grow your own empire. Today, we're going to talk about something really fascinating: Miss Universe winners. Not just their glamorous moments on stage, but the incredible journeys they take to build global business empires after their crowns. Trust me, some of these stories will blow your mind. Let's start with a little background. Miss Universe contestants often come from humble beginnings. Take someone like Pia Wurtzbach from the Philippines. She grew up in a middle-class family, had to navigate cultural expectations, and even faced rejection early in her career. Or consider Katrina Gray, whose early life wasn't handed to her on a silver platter. She worked tirelessly in modeling and pageantry while pursuing her education. What's striking is that behind the gowns, makeup, and sparkling crowns, these women were everyday people. People with dreams, doubts, and big ambitions. And in many ways, that's what makes their later success in business so relatable. You know, it's not about luck. It's about leveraging opportunity and grit. Now, don't get me wrong, the journey isn't all glamour. These women face a lot of struggles. First, there's the intense competition in pageantry. Months, sometimes years, of training, dieting, perfecting their walk, their speech, and their public persona. Rejection is constant. Missing a crown by fractions of a point can feel devastating. Then, after winning, they face another challenge: transitioning into the real world. Many struggle with identity. Am I just a beauty queen? Or am I a serious entrepreneur? Sponsors and media often pigeonhole them. And not everyone believes a Miss Universe can succeed in business. There are also cultural challenges. Some winners come from countries where female entrepreneurship is still emerging. Breaking through traditional norms, convincing investors, or even launching a personal brand can be an uphill battle. And let's be honest, the pressure is immense. Social media scrutiny, public expectations, and, in some cases, controversies or scandals. But here's the thing. The struggles themselves often lay the foundation for business resilience. So, what's the turning point? How does a crown actually translate into a business empire? It usually starts with one smart decision: leveraging fame. Take Layla Lopes, Miss Universe 2011. She didn't just ride the wave of her crown. She partnered with brands, invested in cosmetics, and started mentoring younger pageant contestants. Then there's Demi-Leigh Nell Peters, who used her platform to launch philanthropic ventures and eventually business partnerships in lifestyle and wellness. Another key factor is personal branding. These winners understand influence better than most. They know how to build a social media following, create viral moments, and turn audience attention into monetizable opportunities. Think of it like this: the crown opens the door, but the choices after that define your trajectory. Now let's talk numbers, or at least the business side. Miss Universe winners often create wealth through endorsements and sponsorships, partnering with luxury brands, fashion lines, and global corporations. Media and entertainment, hosting TV shows, producing content, and even launching podcasts or YouTube channels. Entrepreneurship, launching fashion brands, skincare lines, wellness products, or consulting businesses. Investments in philanthropy, smart investments in startups, real estate, or creating foundations that double as personal brands. What makes their empire unique is the combination of fame, credibility, and influence. Unlike a traditional entrepreneur starting from scratch, they already have a global audience that trusts and admires them. And if they play their cards right, this influence compounds into significant wealth. Of course, fame attracts criticism. Some Miss Universe winners have faced public scrutiny for their personal choices, political statements, or business ventures that didn't go as planned. Let's take a moment to remember that even setbacks can create opportunity. Negative press often fuels visibility, which, if navigated smartly, can actually expand their business reach. Some controversies, surprisingly, have led to collaborations with brands that see value in authenticity and resilience. So, what can we learn from all this? 1. Leverage your platform. Fame or recognition is only valuable if you use it strategically. 2. Diversify your income. Don't rely on one source. Endorsements, entrepreneurship, and media can all work together. 3. Resilience is key. Challenges, criticism, and failures are part of the process. How you respond defines your empire. 4. Personal branding matters. Every action, post, or decision contributes to your public perception. Build it carefully. 5. Network and collaborate. Partnerships with the right people can accelerate growth beyond what a crown alone could achieve.